Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nothing to Everything. I hope everyone is doing well. Hopefully, all of my things are correct. Yep, we got them on recording on different layers. Hopefully the game audio is also there. We'll see in 1 second. Yep, you'll hear the helicopter, obviously. One of the loudest things in the game. What are we on? We are on the enduro bike, right? I don't know why I had to jump to find that out, but we're actually done with all of this rubbish, so we don't have to do that anymore. So we can just hop into a nice little 250k run, grab ourselves the Red Lux bike, and then have all of them. I think that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully it goes well. I'm hoping, because I want it to. I don't know if everyone here is farming. Oh, that guy copied me, lol. Rip, he did not make it after that though. I heard him bail straight afterwards. Yeah, I don't know if everyone comes here to farm now, or whether there is people that genuinely play this area. I don't know how dense the Descenders community is, you know? Like, I don't know how many people of the community watch, like, have seen one of my videos, or only watch my videos, or they don't watch my videos, or, you know, like, I don't know what sort of people play the game, you know, because there's a big large spread. Sorry about the dog, she's probably shouting at something outside, but I've got no idea how many people actually play this game. So there could be loads, or there could be like a small minute amount and a really tight community, who knows. Right, we'll take that, this, and less curves isn't really useful, but actually seeing that there's a fakey balance node kind of is. So we'll have a see. There isn't, but the best one is probably down this way. Let's go this way then. That seems to be the plan. Connect descender. Not that you can see it because the controller cam's in the way. But I mean, you need the controller cam so you can just watch what I'm doing if you're ever having problems. I think I need to make another video on like super basic stuff in Descenders and what I see people struggle on the most, and then what I think you should do to improve on that. I think that would be a good video. I mean, I think I'll make it a series of 4. Like, I'll do one solely focused on purely the riding and the handling in this game, and then I'll do one on the tricks, and then I guess I'll do another one on farming, because that's like the end game. I don't know what I could... What'd you do? Riding, flips. You would do riding, and then you do tricks, and then I don't know, maybe just like the world in general around like Descenders on how to ride each area. I suppose that would be a good idea, but would that not just come under riding anyway? I don't know. It depends on how much information I need for just the purely riding alone. But who knows, right? It's a video I want to make because I feel like it would do well, and doing videos that do well, that's very nice to happen for you on YouTube. But where are all the nodes at today? There's like a handful of them missing. Right, we'll do this middle one. Yeah, but I hope that it would help people out, because I think a lot of people just struggle with the riding alone. One of my friends picked up the game for free on, like, whatever it was, PS Plus or whatever, on the PS5, and he messaged me to say that he was playing it. I was like, oh wow, didn't know you'd be playing this. I know he like rides mountain bikes IRL. I don't, but he does, and it was interesting to see that he got on the game. And then when I found out that he was like struggling with it, I didn't realise that it was an everyone thing. I thought it was just like the handful of kids that don't pay attention and have issues when they play the game. But it seems like it does actually take a while to get used to it. I suppose, to be fair, when I very first played Descenders, I hated the controls. I didn't like. I was so bad that I uninstalled the game. So yeah, I mean, there you go, and look where we are now. Yeah, I didn't like the game so much that I uninstalled it, and look at where I am at now with it. But it was worth it. I guess I'll take this one because I don't really want any of these ones. I guess I can take that because that is incredibly useless, because you can't actually get stunts at all. So where is the first fakey node? Ugh, don't give it to me like that. I'll go this way, only because the danger zone node is looking like it will give a nice chunk of rep, but we are doing a 250k run, so I can do as many nodes as I need. Just gotta make sure I don't bail and stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely get round to making those at some point. in the future. Give it a little break from these videos. Maybe I'll upload them on a Saturday instead of uploading one of these, because we are back to farming now, so it will just be me collecting the rest of the items and doing some good old farms. Hopefully you still find that interesting, and hopefully it goes well enough that, you know, we don't have any problems, but we'll find out. I mean, we have more of the like really bad items to get than we do have of the really hard items to get. Like, we're missing more like grey and green items than we are extraordinaries and rares, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how far away we are, because I haven't sat through and counted them all individually, because that would take forever. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. Right, finish line. I need to get my hair cut so badly. It's so long, but I want to get it cut like in the middle of this week, because I'm going away sort of on the week, not on this weekend, the 28th or something, whenever that is. That's when I go away, 27th even. Yeah, I go away then, so I want to get it cut then, for then even. Right, nice. Danger zone no time, so a little bit of extra rep, not a crazy amount, but we do get a bit of extra rep. A lot of flips and tricks. This is not looking nice for a 250k run at all, but hopefully we can make the most of it. I mean, I could risk my neck and try fakie this, because I do have fakie balance and I've got speed wobbles, so it's definitely possible, but I don't really want to. That was a really dumb idea. I don't know why I did that. Could have really messed that up there. Gotta make sure you pick your tricks at the right time as well. Doing silly stuff like that is an issue. My eye is itching me. Give me a sec so I can get my right stick back in gameplay. Yeah, my hair is so long that it's starting to go in my eyes, and it is really annoying me. And I need to get it cut. And that's just on me for not actually getting it cut, but... well, I'll get it cut soon, and then you won't have to hear me complain about it anymore. Right. And finish line. Where's the first fakie balance node going to be at? No, no, no. Unless they're all the way up here. I mean, that doesn't prove my point by looking at that one, but I have no idea. I mean, this is... I can fake it, but it's not really worth it. I can do it, actually. It's got curves in it. Might make it a bit easier. Let's see. Right. Right, we'll hop up 180 and fakie this. This is going to be incredibly slow. Can't wait for this. I actually got to the finish line there and it started taking away rep. What the hell was that about? Oh my god, what the hell happened there? Right, that was so bad that it started taking away rep from me. Wow. Literally what I mean about zero steepness nodes being the worst, because they're so flat you can't do anything on them. Either way. Useless nodes. Absolutely useless nodes. Well, we're at 70k here, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I could do 50k runs, they're just completely pointless. And I don't like doing, not 50k runs, 100k runs. Okay, whoa, okay, never mind. We'll do a 70k run because I'm bad. So it looks like we're doing 3 50k runs today. Give me the bike, please. Yes. Of course not. Lol. Right, let's go again. We'll just do 50k runs because that was not looking good for a 250k run at all. I don't know why I went past 50k when it was like the most awful run ever. That's my bad. But I guess we'll get back to doing more 50k runs. I mean, to be fair, people enjoy them more because I get more items out of them, and I mean, there's still the possibility of me getting oh my god, an extraordinary out of it. Gosh, that was close. Did not like that. But hopefully this one goes well, or just gives me like fakie balance so I can just at least like do them really quickly, because hopefully it will still keep it interesting, you know. And I'll speed up until anything great happens in this one. Right, we got fakie balance. Okay, we got somewhere to use it. I wasn't... yeah, I'm going to use it here. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were going to get given a way to use it, because some of the nodes there were kind of bad. And I mean, I almost made a few mistakes, but it's not a problem. Right, we'll start faking, because this one's got a bit of steepness to it, so we can actually keep going, which is great. Hop over this. Nice. And let's keep zooming on down. Get a few pumps in. That's always good to keep yourself stuck to the floor. That's why I do it. It's just to keep me stuck to the floor more than anything. Because if I keep myself stuck to the floor, stop stuff like that happening where I catch a bit of air and it starts the fakey grind again, which means you technically get a tad less points. Not major amounts, but I mean it's worth just, you know, to get the extra few. Right, let's keep on going and dodge this, because if we don't, then we have to start again. Oh my god, I almost fell over sideways though. Right, nice. Trees at the finish line as always. Right, we should get enough to actually round this one off, actually. I didn't think about that, but we will. Yeah, we got 20k. 22, 23, maybe 24k out of this, depending on how long me cycling around goes. There's 23. Can we get 24? 26, 24, nice. Probably won't get 25. It's worth a push for no reason, just more on the fact that I can do it. You're having me on? There we go, 25. Right, let's collect that. And finish. Oh, we got 60k out of that. That's nice. That should give us something good, hopefully. Please, yes? No? Okay, never mind. A bit out of date. And, I mean, they've got clipping issues. Like, look at that. Why are they intersecting with each other? That shouldn't be happening. Christmas bells, I guess. Nowhere near Christmas at the moment. I mean, Christmas rather in the past than coming up soon, so I don't know why he gave me those now, but that's another item that we need to tick off the list. To be honest, there's so many items in this game that sometimes I don't even remember the half of them that are actually in it, like silly stuff like that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use Christmas bells, and like the fact that they're like the Christmas lights, I understand because they're cool. They like wrap your bike up in LED lights, so that's cool, but Christmas bells, I don't know. But I don't see many people use that. It's not really worth it, to be honest. I mean, it maybe makes a cool jingle noise, but I mean, especially if you were going with the Christmas like fit, you would definitely choose the Christmas lights over the Christmas bells. So I've got no idea. I think people usually get the Christmas lights more often than they do the Christmas bells. I don't think we had the Christmas lights this year to use them when it was around Christmas time. Put the little overlay up on my on my stream, but I didn't. Oh my god, what is this starting node? Too much jumping in between instead of I got 10k out of it. Yeah, too much jumping, what do you call it, between the little things rather than slamming into them and being really slow. Too many less flips. Right, I'll take that because it's kind of pointless, but I mean we need it. I'll take this one because we've got extra impact, so we should be fine on this extra steep node. Right. Nice. Yeah, backflip 360 off of this. Yeah, this is what you should be doing, is jumping each time that there's a little drop rather than making it smooth into the next one, because you need the extra, you need to use all of these to your advantage. If most people aren't doing that, I've seen another guide on Steam for some reason. I don't know who makes a guide and puts it on bloody Steam and then someone reads it rather than put it on YouTube, but they like try and make it the smoothest between each one. Instead of doing what I just did there, they would like make it smooth into the next one. Now you need to be making sure you're using every little bump that you get to get flip off of it, because then you're maximizing the amount of rep that you can get rather than doing it smooth and stuff, because you will end up getting more if you do it this way than the other way around. So just make sure you're doing that rather than trying to land smoothly. Why did it do a table? What? Why? Is it because I tucked up and I might have had R1 pressed in? I mean, it gave me a grey item, so that's not a problem. I don't know why I did a table there. That's probably my bad. I think my finger was like slightly lent on it, and it just caused it to happen. Never mind. We didn't lose that much progress, so let's go again. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Apart from being like one of the sickest tricks I've ever done, what was that? That was a complete mistake. Whoops. I mean, to be fair, you should be able to be prepared for any situation where you might make a mistake. For some reason, I'm really good at sliding my way out of tight little things in the forest. But, I mean, landing in fakie and managing to keep it up to then flip out of it was pretty cool. That doesn't happen very often. I don't actually know how I got into that flip. I think I accidentally moved my stick over to the left or right whilst trying to do a front flip, and he did a 180, and I was like, oh, and then managed to at least land on my wheels so I could have a chance at living. That was good. I'm glad I did that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Very much by accident, but probably one of the coolest tricks I've done whilst farming. It's not really worth doing that unless you're really good at doing that, and then go for it. Because if you can flip and trick the whole way down him, what is it with it doing tables for no reason? What is this today? Stop just doing tables out of nowhere. I'm not even putting the input in. You're just doing tables. No, but thank you. But we have to go again. I'm just doing tables for no reason. Right, okay, fakey balancing a, what do you call it? One of those is not really worth it. I'll take the wider path. Oh, stop giving, okay. Yeah, with this extra steepness, it makes the tops of the hills a lot more round rather than flat. You see how flat these ones are? And I think that's the main reason that it's hard, is the reason. Because they're not as flat as these are. So riding fakie is a bit tough because you have to make sure you're keeping on top of these really thin little paths, I suppose you could call it. And that's probably where the problem comes from. So that's probably why 3 steepness is the last one that sort of keeps it nice and flat, or at least flat enough where you don't seem to have any issues. Well, that's at least personally what I see. Oh, I don't know why you do that. That's a problem with doing fast pumps. It will all of a sudden just like tweak it on the rear wheel super hard and launch over to one direction. Do not need that to be happening, thanks. I need to get as much up as I can and dip. I mean, if you give me 22k here, which I know you won't for some reason. I mean, you could just give me 22k here and we'll call it a day. That's a fair deal, right? Right, 21. Okay, you can give it to me. Just give me 22k and we're done. We're done. Yeah, we are done. Give me 23 and then we'll call it quits. Nice. Okay, there we go. Right, let's collect this and be done for the day. Give me the red Lux Bike for all of the silly stuff that you just gave me there with the extra tables. I don't need those. Give me a red Lux Bike, thanks. That is not a red Lux Bike. That is just a goggles that I don't need, but I need anyway. Right, thank you all very much for watching, and I'm going to hand you over to my members screen. Thank you very much to my money havers, Andrew, Grim, Luna, Hunter and Francis. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Subscribe for more of this stuff and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.